Hello and welcome back to Heart of the Holte. It's me, Dan Morgan, and I am back with the first five things Aston Villa must do to beat Watford preview of the season. And I am absolutely gassed. The season is about to start. It feels like the season hasn't long just ended. And here we are today, obviously, of recording. We had the news that Richard O'Kelly had sadly departed from the club. We don't really know the details. However, nonetheless, it is sad news. Richard has, been Dean's right-hand man for the best part of all of his sort of assistant managerial career, from Warsaw to Brentford, now to Villa. It's a shame to see Richard leave. However, I wish him all the best in the future. Obviously, not knowing what's gone on in the situation. Hopefully, nothing has ended poorly. But less about that. I'm here to run you down with the five things Villa must do to beat Watford on the opening day of the season at Vicarage Road. Let's get it. Now, first of all, understandably so, with all the new signings, people have been clamouring for the likes of Bailey and Buendia and Danny Ings, and again, rightly so. But Bertrand Traore needs a bit of respect put on his name. The winger got 7 goals and 6 assists last season in the Premier League and will have plenty more to offer for Villa. Of course, it was his debut season last season, and I do believe he adjusted to the league very well at times. Was questionable. However, Bertrand undoubtedly has the quality to step up, and I'm sure he will with the competition as well. His position is certainly up for grabs, and I'm confident that Bertrand Traore will level up again this season. And again, something that was really impressive last season, averaging 3.03 shot creating actions per 90 minutes. I'm sure that's going to go up, especially with a finisher like Danny Ings there. He's going to be there to supply him, and Bertrand Traore, I see him stepping up. Put some respect on this guy's name. Number 2, now, how will Villa line up? It's quite confusing, really. I think, Villa have kind of used different systems throughout pre-season due to the injuries of Ollie Watkins and new signing Emi Buendia. I'm not entirely sure how Villa are going to line up and who's going to go where. It's a difficult one. I do think Dean will stick to either 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3, a variation of, and will certainly see Danny Ings starting up front if Ollie Watkins is injured. But I think, the side will look fairly similar as to what it did last season. I think we're going to see Marvelous Nakamba come in and shield that back four in the 6th position. Rightfully so, the man has been wonderful. And we're seeing John McGinn is looking very lean after his pre-season away, which again is really important. I think we're going to see Ghazi and Bertie on them wings. And of course, the back 5, if you include the goalkeeper, will remain unchanged. But let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. How will Villa line up, especially given the injuries and the fact that Leon Bailey has only just joined up with the squad. Now, number 3, and this one is going to be quite the task. Stop Ismaila Sarr. Now, it seems fairly obvious, but the guy has been absolutely wonderful with 13 goals and 4 assists last season in the Championship. He absolutely took the league by storm, and we've seen the impact he had when he joined Watford in the Premier League the season they got relegated. He was absolutely wonderful, lighting it up at Anfield. Ismaila Sarr, his pace, his power, and the goal threat he possesses, he's going to be very difficult for Aston Villa to deal with. However, I fully trust Matt Targett in dealing with him this season. Now, 116 fouls this man drew last season in the Championship. There's some Jack Grealish numbers there. So with the frightening pace, the fact that he, has the potential to draw a foul, go down, win set pieces, it's something that Villa's defence are going to have to be very wary of. However, I'm sure that our left-hand side will do its very best in stopping Ismaila Sarr. Now, a new signing for Watford, Emmanuel Dennis. This guy, he's actually quite an interesting signing, to be fair. Last season, he played at Cologne and I also believe at Bruges as well, and didn't score a goal in the entirety of the season. However, there are plenty of statistics which point to Dennis being a very useful player, especially in the Premier League. Now, his first attribute is his pace. The man is lightning quick. We've seen that in the Champions League when he's made a few cameo appearances, and other statistics as well, such as his pressures and his tackles. They actually line him up to be quite an interesting pressing forward, which is something that the Premier League is certainly gearing towards, with 23.99 pressures per 90 and 1.99 tackles per 90 as well, which puts him within the top 1 percentile for both of those statistics respectively. Dennis is going to be a lot to handle for Premier League defences. Am I confident that Mings and Conser will deal with him? Absolutely. However, FB Ref does have this guy compared to the likes of Bobby Firmino, Wilfried Zaha, Yusuf Poulsen, and Breland Bolo, just to compare a few. As I said, unfortunately, he didn't score a goal last season in the league. However, the relentless pressure that he puts defences under will undoubtedly create plenty of chances for Watford, and it's something that Villa have to be wary of. And finally, if you're going back the lads to the hill. I cannot wait to be in the away end again. I'm going with my mate Sam, and it's going to be absolutely brilliant. So if you guys are there, it's just non-stop singing for 90 minutes. Back the lads. Half of this team don't know what it's like to play in front of the Villa faithful. So let's show them, with about 3,000 Villa fans there, just how loud we can be, because we can seriously make a difference. And I'm so looking forward to being back in the away end. So if you enjoyed this preview, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Dan will be with you for our first home game of the season, and let us know your score predictions in the comments down below. That is what I'm interested in. What do you think about the points I've made? Let's start a discussion in the comments. That is what we absolutely want to see. And as well, guys, I'd just like to give a massive shout out to all of the support on the channel recently. It really means the most. Dan and I haven't been as consistent as we'd like to have been over the summer. However, that will change throughout the season. There will be regular podcasts, there will be regular previews, and of course, transfer rumors thrown in there as and when. You know, that's the bread and butter of our channel here at Heart of the Holte. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit a like, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for more. Up the Villa.